Hey, it's your boy AJ back with another freaking video. And today I'm here with a Baddies West recap. I think today is episode 10, I think. So without further ado, we do have a lot of things to talk about in this episode because this episode, it was a lot of things to talk about, honey. So without further ado, let's run the intro so we can get directly into the recap. So y'all know last episode ended off with Stunner Girl saying like, look here Biggie, you can catch it, and also Tommy, you can catch it. So that is exactly where today's episode started off at, with Stunner Girl saying, you know, Tommy, you want these hands, you can catch it. Biggie, you want these hands, you can catch it. You know, Biggie was flabbergasted and Tommy was sitting there shaking her weave and laughing. So Biggie is sitting there getting so upset. Oh, her pit bull looking self, girl, she getting all upset. I like the faces that she was making was really disgusting. I don't know how them girls were sitting at the table eating because I would have lost my appetite. She's making all type of faces. She's saying this and saying that. Tommy having to calm Biggie down and like, you know, girl, calm down. It's not giving that, you know, we don't talk much, you know, we handle it, we do this, we do that. Biggie's like, you know, bro, but you know, bro, you know, bro, you know, bro. All that, girl, she's giving it up and I'm literally getting a headache watching. So out of nowhere, Biggie started calling Stunner Girl a fry, and baby, Stunner Girl starts talking about, you're the fry, you're the fry. You don't be talking, you know, that language when the cameras are off, when we're not rolling, but as soon as the cameras play, you talking about some uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. And I'm falling out because Stunner Girl is taking it.
You start talking Spanish when the cameras come on. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis when the cameras come on. But you don't talk like that.
Oh, she's taking it, girl. So Stunner Girl is full blown just calling Biggie out for being a fraud, being a fake, becoming this over dramatic character when the cameras start rolling and Biggie is sitting there gagged, but you know she's saying her 1-2s, dook-a-dook-dook. Now at the end of the table, while this argument is going on, Chrisean Rock is down there with Natalie sticking her freaking fingers all in Natalie's plate, and I'm disgusted. I'm like so disgusted. Natalie's disgusted. I'm disgusted. Everybody's disgusted. And I'm like, girl, that's so unsanitary. Like, y'all be smoking blunts. I'm pretty sure ain't nobody stopped at the restroom on the way from the bus inside of the restaurant. Girl, ain't no hand sanitizer. I don't see none of that. And I'm pretty sure ain't none of y'all doing none of that. So that's so disgusting for Chrisean to be putting her fingers all in this girl potatoes. So the attention and the cameras are on Natalie and Chrisean, you know, talking about these potatoes, talking, getting down about potatoes. Out of nowhere, Biggie started getting upset again. Oh, I said, oh, she will not let any girls have no freaking camera time. If there is not no camera pointed at her, she's gonna get the camera pointed back at her. She's gonna start doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that. So that's what Biggie started doing, girl. She started reliving the moment. She started going all off again when I'm like, they trying to have the scene about the potatoes, girl. Hold on, give them a minute. Give them a minute. So she's about to cry and she's upset and da talk about how she can't sit at the table and she can't do this. So I guess she leaves out because I no longer see her at the table. So she leaves out, girl, and they have the rest of the dinner, and now it's time for the girls to go from dinner to the club booking. So of course, you know, Lo on the way to the club, she talking about bag this, money this, bag that. Oh, we getting out tonight, doing it tonight. Oh, I've been getting to the money. Everybody mad. For real though, Lo is sitting there talking about money this, bag this, It's working my nerves. She's been talking about it every episode, like every episode. She's sitting there talking about, you know, it's a bigger picture than just Baddies. When we stop filming the show, I want to be able to work with y'all girls still, and we can all tour and still make money. Calm down, girl. Calm down. You see a future. Calm down.
Bigger picture, I'm like, after this show, we can still be on tour. Like, we can be on tour to the end of the fucking time thinking about the bigger picture. And we can all help each other. So
at the front of the bus, you know, that of course they got Stunner Girl. She's sitting up there. I think Natalie's sitting up there and Rolly's sitting up there. Rolly is talking to Stunner Girl and just saying like, you know, I want to chill with you today. I don't like how they always have you separated and Of course, Stunner Girl saying, yeah, I feel like I be in jail and I don't even be doing nothing. Stunner Girl, you be going out, but I don't like how they have her separated too because it be giving jail. So back in the back of the bus, child, is still, you know, Lo and Biggie. Biggie and Lo is having this conversation and Lo is talking about, you know, oh, girl, why would you even be arguing with a peasant? Don't be going back and forth. When I seen you, Biggie, you gave boss and boss energy. She's just really eating like, Lo, shut up. You embarrassed. Shut up. Hush, girl. Biggie's not no boss. Biggie ain't none of that you give for her. Then, of course, and then calling Stunner Girl a peasant on the behalf of Biggie is crazy. So, Lo is back there eating cocker spaniel, and literally my eyes could have got stuck looking at the back of my head because I was rolling my eyes so hard, child. It was really embarrassing to sit through. Any flower she needs is a cactus. That's about it, okay?
You a boss at the end of the day, and that's what you showed me. And I feel like you need to keep that fucking energy. You stepping down to peasants.
I absolutely love Lo on, you know, actual BGC, but this Baddies Lo is tired. This Baddies Lo is so tired, and I should have known it was gonna be tired when I seen her get herself milly-whopped. like she did by Chrisean like that at the beginning of the season. I should have known that Lo was no good no more. But anyways, that happens. Like I said, she back there eating Biggie up. So they finally get to the club or whatever. The girls are coming to the stage. It's actually packed out. The girls are living for the baddies. Rolly is on the mic and Natalie's on the mic and something is going on. But Rolly looks into the audience and she sees that somebody is like getting smashed. So she stops the show when she has the girl pulled up on stage. So Natalie, you know, she grabs the mic after that. She introduced all the girls. This girl gets screams. This girl gets screams. This girl gets screams. They introduce Biggie. She gets about a couple screams. She didn't get none of the screams that the other girls was getting. She got a couple screams, okay? Now that the girls are introduced, it's time for them to perform, honey. Chrisean grabs the mic and it's a vibe all the time, honey. I cannot take Chrisean music serious at all. I'm so sorry. Tell me if that's y'all too down in the live premiere, down in the comments, wherever we do this at. Go tell me if y'all can take Chrisean music seriously. Like, I'm hollering through the whole performance. I'm crying, laughing. She crying too because they screaming and I'm crying, laughing because what is this? Everybody in the audience was eating, okay? They was cocker spaniel eating because there's no way that these people actually play this song on the way to work, after work, at the gym. No way people are actually, like, no. Maybe I'm missing something, but I don't think people are actually playing that song. Girl, Chrisean is up there doing his vibe all the time. Now it's time for Rolly performance. She grabs the mic, girl. He say he wanted Beyonce, so I cater to him. Ooh, he say he wanted Beyonce, so I cater to him. I said, oh yes, Rolly has the hits. Rolly has the hits, girl, grooving, moving, winding my waist. It's time for Stunner Girl to perform. Stunner Girl, you know, throwing in rotation, honey. We got Tommy and Biggie looking like mad lost pit bulls at a shelter on the side of the stage, honey, making all type of faces. Girl, Tommy sitting there telling Biggie, you know, if you want to do it, go push out the stage. Girl, let me tell you something. Biggie would have got, boom, you pushed me off the stage. I'm sorry. That's all I'm gonna say here in front of this camera. But girl, Tommy is encouraging her to do some nonsense, okay? Now it's time for Tommy to perform. Tommy has got this trash, never seen a Billboard before ass song. It's so horrible. It's trash. It sounds like a mix of Remy Ma and a little bit of Lil Kim and a Foxy Brown sprinkled in. A little, I don't know, Bia. It sounds a mess. I don't know why they keep letting Tommy perform. I don't know why they keep letting her think that these songs are given. But baby, kill the DJ, kill the sound guy.
Kill the DJ. Kill the sound guy.
After they do a meet and greet with the fans, the meet and greet was cute, whatever, let's get past that. So I guess the girls took a break in the show, then they met back up in Portland, so everybody is low in the bus. Girl, they Portland. Natalie Nunn, her confessional looks the-fool, dumbass, idiotic, chaotic, crazy. She needs to take that off. So the girls load up the bus again, and you know, it's time for them to hit the road like Jack and Jill. So they hitting the road or whatnot. The girls that are in the front is Stunner Girl, Kat, and Lo. Let me tell you something, Lo is working my nerves. Lo's talking about some, oh, I want to get to know Stunner Girl. I feel like I haven't got to know her. You don't need to get to know her, because in this very episode, probably a couple scenes ago, you was just talking crap about her. She was just a peasant. She was just a this. She was just a that. Lo, you're embarrassed. I am embarrassed. I am embarrassed. I am. I'm very embarrassed. Like, Lo, you talk about some, you want to get to girl, please. And then as getting to know her, now you're siding with her. You're siding with Stunner Girl. You're saying, oh, I understand that you did this. I would do that. But you was just telling Biggie that she was a peasant. I'm flabbergasted.
Look at me like I'm crazy. Because it's like you over here talking to me some type of way.
Because I did feel like some situations I'm like, okay, well, you still over here talking. The girl said she cool on you, but then you be throwing slugs. So yeah. I feel
you. You know what I'm saying? Like where the fuck Sky just go?
Anyways, like I said, Lo is up there being embarrassing, and Cocker Spaniel eating like a mother lover. But anyway, now on the back of the bus, Chrisean Rock and Natalie Nunn are arguing about a ginger ale, like a married couple. I guess they share potatoes, I guess they share beds, ginger ales, but I guess not today. I guess not today. So in the back of the bus, honey, I guess Natalie Nunn was holding, I guess Chrisean gave her the cup to hold, like hold my cup or whatever, but then Chrisean wanted her cup back. But Natalie said, well, actually this ginger ale look good, so I think I'm gonna chase it. I'm gonna use it for a chaser too. And Chrisean really wasn't digging that. Chrisean wanted her ginger ale. It's just, I'm mind blown about how this is about to unfold over a ginger ale. But they're going back and forth about this ginger ale, right? Conversation of a ginger ale fades into Natalie Nunn saying that she feels disrespected and her feelings are hurt because Chrisean has called her old multiple times and Chrisean has did this and Chrisean did that. And I actually can't agree with Natalie because I feel like Chrisean and Natalie actually have some type of bond, not probably like a true like friendship, that, but I feel like they actually have a bond out of all the girls, because I always see Nat and Rock, you know, always joking or together, or Natalie sometimes be like, you know, she has to be mom, like, girl, get it together. So I could see where Natalie had like a bond with Chrisean and some type of things like that with her feelings. But also, girl, you have to just realize Chrisean is young and Chrisean just got a tongue on the chat. I got a tongue on me, girl. I say some things and shake a couple divas. But Natalie Nunn is saying that she was talking to Chrisean off camera yesterday, and she was like, oh, you know, Chrisean, my knee hurt, I'm tired. And Chrisean holler off and say, cause you're old. The girls are on the bus falling out. We got bitches falling all over tables, girls falling in laps. The girls on the bus think it's real funny. But Natalie was truly hurt by it, and she was bringing it back up so Chrisean could know. She was like, F all the cameras, F all this. Actually, my feelings were hurt. The conversation goes nowhere. It actually gets worse. It gets almost physical, girl, and they have to pull Natalie Nunn to the front of the bus, honey. So they pull, you know, security is pulling Natalie to the front of the bus so she can be away from Chrisean, because they know Chrisean is quick to pop off on anybody. So Natalie Nunn has been pulled to the front of the bus. I think Stunner Girl is up there and Kat is up there, and you know, Natalie is heated. She's upset. So she's going off and she's saying this and she's saying that, and she's not really putting a name on who she's going off. She's just going off and she's saying this and saying that. And Kat is drunk. Kat is drunk out of her mind. Kat doesn't know what's going on. She don't know who we talking about. She don't know when it went down, where it went down. She don't know what is going on. Kat is sitting there making remarks, and she's trying to jump in the conversation, and she's trying to give Natalie some encouraging words the best she can. Yo, the best she can. The best she can. Kat was saying a bunch of nothing. Maybe I was elevated watching, but what I thought or what I seen, it gave Kat didn't know what was going on. Kat was just saying stuff, girl. So I'm falling out.
That shit been real. Cause who the fuck?
I said all I said was, oh, my knee feels a little bit sore. Okay, bitch. I pray for y'all to get to 37 and be that bitch.
Guess what? I want to see what the fuck going on.
And be out here doing what I do.
Right.
Then it cuts to Stunner Girl in confessional. Like, I don't know what these girls are up there talking.
I don't know what these bitches got going on.
I have to get this live time. Wait. When I tell y'all, Kat is sitting here barking about nothing, and the Stunner Girl is just like me. Watch this shit.
I pray for y'all to get to 37 and be that bitch.
Guess what? I want to see what the fuck going on.
And be out here.
What are you talking about, Kat?
I don't know what these bitches got going on.
Stunner Girl's talking about, so I don't know what they talking about, and it felt like it doubled down on what I was looking like. It was looking like a bunch of nothing was going on. It felt like I was watching Sims talk. It gave gibberish. So Natalie Nunn ends up calming down a little bit, and she gets on her phone and she goes live to just let the fans know that, oh, we're in Portland, we're on the way. I guess they were going to a club after this. I don't know where they're going, but like, we're on the way, we're here, we're in the city, what's going on? So she goes on live. The CEO of Zeus jumps on live, honey, and they blur his face. I don't know what's up with him trying to blur his face. We know who you are, girl. You too deep in it. You too deep in it now for you to be trying to blur your face. It's over, okay? He got his face blurred. He's on live. Chrisean, I guess she gets notified on her phone that Natalie Nunn has went live. So she want to be part of the live, but Natalie still ain't screwing with her. So Natalie is denying her live requests and end up blocking her. So Chrisean walks up to the front of the bus and she's like, that's weird, that's weird. So she gets on live on Natalie's phone and she's talking in X, Y, and Z. Some type of way, I don't know. But it transitions to Natalie Nunn sitting down. She's still on live and she ends up getting smacked. The smack is not recorded by the 4K cameras because our girl, Stunner Girl, was in the way. Stunner, we usually love you, but move! Get out the way! I'm with my girls and we all need space. But no, for real. Stunner Girl in the way. We can't even see Natalie get slapped in 4K because Stunner Girl is sitting there in the way. So we see, you know, nothing, but we know Natalie gets slapped. So Natalie is heated. Natalie is upset. She's jumping on the table. She's trying to get to Chrisean. I ain't never really seen Natalie that mad except for this last incident with Tommy. So you can tell when Natalie's actually in the beef. Like, she really wants to get down. So she's upset. She hops off the bus. She pushes her staff like, bring her off. bring her off. They don't want to bring Chrisean out. They should have brought that girl out. They don't want to bring her out. She's talking about bring her out, bring her out, bring her out. She ain't nowhere to be found. Well, of course she's somewhere to be found on the bus, but she ain't nowhere to be found outside of the bus. Anyways, you guys, that is where this episode ends. I love y'all so much. I hope you guys like this video and review. I don't know if I'm gonna go live. If y'all see me on live, y'all see me on live. But I love y'all so much. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll definitely see y'all next week for another Baddies review. Bye.